I'm streaming. I'm gonna play the game. Game's gonna be played. Hi, buddy. I have so many things to unlock still. Let's see. I got this fiery guy here. It's new. How's it going, Overfish? And I got this railgun I haven't tried yet. And this fire thing does burn things, so let's try to get burn things. Threat level. This is new. Customize your difficulty. Done. I'm gonna keep everything where it is for now. Okay. Railgun is slow but powerful. I can get behind that. And it's got piercing. How's it going, Edward? Transfusion is nice, but I got a slower attacking thing. Let's just go for... Get a little bit of AoE here. It's slightly rare, why not? How's it going, Skullnana? Let's see. On hit, 20% chance to apply shock. It's a slow weapon, so on hit isn't as, or percentage for on hit isn't as good as other weapons. Maybe I just get a little healthier. I want to see if I can increase my base damage and or crit. How's it going, Galaxy Razor? On kill, 20% chance to deal 50% overkill damage to one nearby enemy. That could be good on high damage things. Well, let's go for it. , 20% chance to apply corrosion. Meh. Our crit chance doesn't start very high, so increase my crit damage would be... I don't want to do that unless I can get a good source of crit, so I'll just get some magnetism. How's it going, Soaring Phoenix? I wonder, does shock slow or apply a lightning-like debuff? It applies a debuff. I haven't really looked too deeply into what all the debuffs do. Ooh, lowering my damage to fire faster could be pretty good. It's like I'm not hitting quite as hard, but still hitting pretty hard and more often with a chance to double shot. I think it's pretty strong. You love this game? Well, good. I'm glad. That's why I'm playing it now, so I can unlock more stuff. How's it going, Schmitty? You know what? One shot, one kill kind of fits within the theme of what I'm going for. Right. Just pew-pewing our way across the countryside. I'm gonna reroll. I want to get something cooler. More one shot, one kill. That seems fun. In case anyone wants to see what my ability looks like, I was gonna do it to that line of people and then they all died. And this one, it goes to wherever you're aiming your gun, so if you have it on auto shoot like I do now, you have no idea where that thing's going. What's my favorite upgrade? I don't know if I have enough knowledge to give a satisfactory answer to that. I've just been picking up a bunch of stuff and kind of seeing how I like it. Some might comment on one of those viewers. Yeah, that's how I just kind of respond to them now. Just no. All right. So now, if I actually aim my ability with that gun, it does big angry fire attack. Cryo rounds. That's the one that Bunny wants, but I don't think it's what I want for this ability. I'm stacking these one-shot, one-kills. I think is how I want to live this life. But I'm sure we'll be doing a cryo build at some point today. I think it's a pretty safe bet that we'll be bouncing around and doing all kinds of different builds. Let's see. I don't feel like spending money on a reroll, so I'll just get more health. That's fine. The healing 1 health every 5 seconds is too slow for me to like it that much. Like, it is healing. You don't have to do anything for it, but I'd rather have the transfusion. And I pass up a transfusion as like the first thing today, so meh. Let's see. We're definitely not getting overcharged. That's like the opposite of what I'm trying to do. Lucky shot to improve my crit chance is not bad. Ricochet, again, is better for faster shooting things. Yeah, I'll improve my crit. How's it going, Arduin? How's it going, Dragon Master? Oh, killed 5,000 enemies, got an achievement. Oh, you got a new dog. Congratulations. What kind of dog you got? Alright, I'm not going to pass up transfusion twice. Although power shot is very tempting. Although I did get a little bit of crit, so yeah, we'll get the transfusion. How's it going, Scout?
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Oh, Giantro. You are now OSHA compliant. Dragon Master made sure that you're staying safe. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Can you ask what the crit chance is? Because you can barely see. It started at 5%, and then I got 5%, so now there's 10%. The left-hand side here, 10%. Demolisher. On hit, damage 10% to prime bosses or prime enemy bosses and enemies. Okay. Oh, I just walked into that guy. Try to get all the XP. Lethal Strike. Increase my crit damage at the cost of my weapon damage, and my crit chance isn't high enough for that. Efficiency module is just, everything is a bit better. That's kind of hard to pass up. Just taking all kinds of hits here for no reason. Okay. We got our ability back. Hit him with the big beam. Okay. Got my ability, but I'm still trying to be a little safe about it. On hit, 20% chance to cause an explosion that deals 50% damage per level. I don't think I've got that before, and that seems kind of cool, so I'm gonna get it. Oh. Ugh. Just getting beat up over here. Okay, he's gonna go to this pattern. Alright. Oh, just taking unnecessary hits for no reason. And there we go. We got it. It's fine. How's it going, Phoenix? How you doing? And specifically Phoenix Waltz, not Soaring Phoenix, because I said hi to you earlier, but hi to you both also. And Giant Toro, I saw you got shot, but I don't think I said hi earlier. Just trying to say hi to everybody. I think I said hi to everybody now. Certainly hope so anyway. Chrono Surge. I can take away a lot of that extra health and armor I got earlier to give me speed and fire rate and stuff. I kind of like that, sure. Okay. And then we just got some free stuff. Sure. Sure. This is new. I haven't done the gamble yet. Gamble 47 charge? Sure. What happens? Okay. So it's just you get something. I want more one shot, one kill. Max health extra damage. Oh, that's dubious for someone like me. And I got 2 of them. How's it going, Wraithbow? How's it going, Blessed? How's it going, Median? We'll do one more gamble. Yeah, it's not that great. Okay, we'll save our chips. Okay, we have some health to heal. Right. Trying to get the XP before it goes away. Oh, we're a shard collector. Got another achievement. Okay. Let's see. Sub-Zero plating, hyperfire. More fire at the cost of damage. Somewhat tempting. And then this is good if you're applying frost, which I'm not. I'm going to actually reroll here. Orbital defense. I don't know if I've seen you before. You might be one of the newer ones. Lightning bolt is good, but I've got it before. Let's get orbs. Bless, do you have a Belatro question for me? Go for it. Do. Bumped into you. Oh, more explosive rounds. I want to explode more. Oh, I need to get hit less. Do. Sneak my way in here. Seeing you a few times, check up the Joker for plus 15 multiplier if you have no discard left. The last hand or two, it seems no-brainer since you can get anything for saving discards and let you get delayed gratification. Yeah, but plus 15 multiplier isn't that big of a deal Joker in the grand scheme of all of the Jokers. And if I purposely try to put myself down to no discards, then I'm top decking for victory. And otherwise, it's just there are better Jokers. So that's why I don't often go for it. I'll pick it up sometimes. Jonathan, did I figure out the co-op yet? No, because apparently there's it's a system issue where the only way that it works is if both players have a controller right now, and James has a controller and I don't, and controllers and keyboard support doesn't really work yet. I think there's some people that say that it sometimes works, but it has not for us. But we tried everything we could think of trying. It just hasn't worked yet. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't have a working controller. Also, I'm going to die. I don't like auto repair, but I'll take it, even though it's probably a day late and $1 short. Okay. Slowly recovering. Very slowly. Could get more armor, but I can get more explosions. on the topic of the multiplayer controller thing, even if I had a controller, I would still prefer to use keyboard because I'm much better on a keyboard than I am on a controller. And I feel like people have expectations of me, for better or for worse, these days. By and large, I'm not allowed to have fun anymore. I gotta be good, but the people don't care. Okay. I appreciate fun, but I wouldn't say you're in the minority, but there's a loud minority that gets angry at me no matter what decision I make. Give me more power shot. I never know on this boss if it's correct to be going after the little bits and bobs or just keep shooting him. Sometimes I let auto shot do its thing. Sometimes I take control. Ow. Okay, I gotta stop taking hits here. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Okay, I would like for you to die quickly. Thank you. Not even close. Easy fight. No, that wasn't close. How's it going, Shattered Thunder? Damon Works. Anybody else whom I missed? Kalzek Door. Purchase tagged items for a lot of shards. Kill, spark, crit damage, and then max health stuff. Grab that. We'll grab that. Don't know if I want to grab that. How's it going, Joe? And Wishif. Where's the minimum health items? Seriously. I haven't tried this tagged items thing, but it's very expensive. I tagged fire items at the start of the run because my rail cannon thing is fire based, but I have yet to get any fire stuff going. So I'm gonna try it just to see what happens. Echoing effects and 2 elemental amplifiers that I don't want. Great. I'll take that because I guess I bought it, and I'm gonna leave those on the ground and feel sad that I wasted all my money. And then I'll take the reinforcement, and then I'm gonna leave. They bought me 3 items, but they didn't buy me 3 good items. And it certainly wasn't worth that amount of shards. I'm just gonna keep going for power shot. Heck with it. Ooh, squeaking on through. I couldn't get to the XP in time. Oh, I walked right into that bullet. I saw it right as I hit it. Well, that was the icebreaker round. I'm also all over the place because I just kind of pick stuff when I get there. I could very easily consolidate a lot of this. Fabricator, recycler. Supply drop is the thing that I got that I did not think was particularly worth it. I do like that you can respec individual nodes, so I don't have to reset the whole thing if I don't want to. That could be nice. So, yeah, let's go out of you. There's the gambling machine. And reduce the cost of some things is fine. Core collector, I like. This is fine, this is fine. I should probably max that out because it's cheap. And then let me go into a frost thing. I'll try to do about a frost build. Boom. So duration, strength, frostbite strength. I know they're 1 of 5s, but they allow me to push deeper into the tree so I can see what else we're dealing with. Being hit by frosted enemies heals you for 20% of the damage over 6 seconds. Interesting. Increases the speed of cryo healing by 3 seconds. And increases the frostbite strength by 1% per level. And there's no max levels. You can just go nuts into that. So, it's strictly speaking worse than this until you finish getting this. So, boom. We'll do something like that. I don't want to just restart because I want to pick different stuff. Let's see. I'll just grab the basic bomb, and then I'll get the chain gun. Actually, I don't think I've ever tried the scatter gun. Let's try the scatter gun. Then we're not going to increase any of that stuff. Well, maybe I have tried the scatter gun. But either way, I haven't done it in a while, so we're gonna give it a ride and see what happens. On kill for missiles, I got orb friend. I guess I'm just gonna grab. I'm gonna grab Hyperfire because that's going to allow me to shoot more often and give me more strength for the inevitable frost stuff that I may or may not get. I will say that when you specialize into I want to do a specific thing, I don't feel like you get any more of that one specific thing. In my experience, anyway. Look, I got fire. That's like ice. Kinda, sorta. I'll just get healthier. Yeah, this weapon's not bad. Its only downside is that the individual bullet damage is low, and it's very short range. Echoing effects will be quite good once we get Frost going. So we're setting up for a potential build. Will the build happen, or will we just get all of the setup pieces and none of the actual core pieces that we need? Time will tell. Yeah, it doesn't look like these bullets pierce. Yeah, you can actually see it clearly shooting that guy. Star-Forged Ally. Fire rate up, damage up, crit chance up, movement speed up, health up, status strength up. Okay, that seems pretty good. I'll take that. Hey, on heal, fire and ice spike. So we have a potential way of doing frost. We just need to heal. Sub-zero plating is another thing where our frost will do stuff. It's on brand. I haven't seen energy converter yet, so I'll read it even though I probably won't take it. Any healing or damage received is now stored as energy. After storing at least 30 energy, cause an explosion which deals 100% of the amount stored per level. That seems really neat. But I'm going to take sub-zero plating because it's thematic. We're trying to go for full frost. We gotta let the game know that we're committed. It is on heal and on damage. It's pretty nice. When your health changes, one way or the other, stuff happens. Critical healing is not very good. I've been over that before. I still got a free reroll though, so I might reroll. It's like, yes, that is healing, so that would set off my endothermic reactor, but it's... I have a 15% chance to crit, and then on that crit, 5% chance to heal. It's just not very good. I got the burn on hit. I'm gonna grab that so we're doing something on hit, and then because this like none of them are counter to each other, so hopefully one day we'll be able to apply everything. But ideally, I want to apply ice. Venomous Orb. On fire, 7.5% chance to fire an orb which homes on the enemy explodes, dealing 75% damage per level and applying 5% corrosion per level. I've also never seen that one. But, sounds neat. It's not frost again, but, look, we'll just play everything. Well, there's that energy converter again. You know what? I'm gonna grab it because ideally we're gonna be getting some sort of healing at some point. How's it going, Artulicus? guys are zooming. Another endothermic repair. Man, when we get the ability to heal, we're gonna be so frosty. Sneak on through. Another energy converter. We're setting up so hard. How's it going, Color Star? Jonathan, do we know if on heal skills trigger when an attempt happens? Yes. You can still heal at full and then stuff would happen. How's it going, Chad? How's it going, Tiny? Give me some aerodynamic rounds. I'm hoping that projectile speed is going to increase my range. I think it does. A little hard to tell, but I do think that it has improved my range. Cryo rounds! It's happened! We have frost! Get down here and fight me like a cube. Or something. Alright. Easy peasy. Let's see. Status, strength, and armors. Fine. I kind of like Vital Rush because I don't use my ability that much on this. And extra shot chance is also nice. Yeah. More offense. Superheated rounds, more fiery rounds, another orb. Oh, transfusion. Yes, transfusion is what we want. That's going to be very good. And then we just heal to full for free, get a charge scavenger, dodge, do stuff. I'll get more burn too, and then we'll gamble. Laser sight. There's no reason not to. We'll do one more gamble. Oh, you can get nothing out of the gamble. I mean, I suppose it is a gamble, but now we know. Okay. Now, theoretically, our on-hit stuff should be pretty good, considering how each shot we can hit many times. I'm already seeing some icy shards coming out when we heal, which is nice. Chain reaction. 10% chance to apply an additional random status effect at 75% strength to 2 nearby enemies per level. On status. We do that. Let's do that. Let's do that more. Oh, I just ate that bullet to the face. Alright, you corner-dwelling bullet shooters, I don't like it. Get out of here. Gotta get some XP. Just go home and get. Bullet module. It's very nice. Many more bullets. There, I'll use my ability just so people don't think that I forgot that it exists. It's just that don't care that much about using. I like shooting things with bullets. I like honing my dodgy skills, not relying on crutches. Oh, hey, another Starforged ally? Yeah, okay. I'll take a little bit of everything. Bitter cold was a consideration, but yeah, just taking a bit of everything is a-okay with me. We applied 100% frost to a non-boss enemy. Got an achievement for it. Someone was very frosty. So no pure ability build in the future? Oh, I'm sure I will. I can go full ability. It's just that it's not something that if I'm doing a regular run that I'm that interested in concentrating on. Particularly for this body. This body is just like an AoE explosion, which is nice. It's fine. But it's not to do anything crazy for me. 1 health per level over 5 seconds. We have a transfusion. This is only once every 5 seconds. I think I'd rather have Demolisher, just do a little bit more damage to big boys. For my healing, I'd rather just get more levels of transfusion, if I can help it. I also get a lot of healing from frost stuff based on my talents, so even if I had nothing, then I would still have some form of healing now that I'm frosty. Oh, and speak of transfusion, and it shall appear. Pew, 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 pew. Let's see. Lower my speed to get some more crit stuff. And our crit's actually not bad to begin with. The cost of a little bit of speed. I think I'm okay with that. Looks like that tightened up our spread a little bit with the extra accuracy, which I think I like. Edward, you're dead tired? Me too. That's how I live my life. When it's time for me to sleep, my body doesn't want to. And when it's time for me to stay awake, my body's like, but you could be sleeping right now. And I'm like, you dirty traitor. And that's every day of my life. Yeah, heck, more crit. Seems we got ourselves a solid little build going here. Hey look, transfusion. Don't get shot. Get the XP. I'll continue not to get shot. Alright, let's actually start aiming my shots here. I don't like this closest target situation it's been doing, because there's priority targets. Alright, go back to regular shots. Because the boss is big enough. Multiplying toxins on crit. I can do more corrosion stuff. I already do a little bit of corrosion with my orb thingy. Don't see. Yeah, we got plenty of shards. I think I might roll. I do crit a lot, so... But it's only a 20% chance on crit, so it's still a percentage over percentage, though, and I never like those. You know what? Give me more hyperfire. It's more status strength and fire rate at the cost of weapon damage that I'm not particularly focused in. Man, we are cooking. I don't think I have ever rinsed the boss this bad. Like, this guy is getting absolutely smoked. Bun's just ice strong. Ability damage up, status strength down? No. Overload strength and shock strength, it's no downside, but I'm not doing shock. Crit damage up, sure. There's the critical healing. Again, our crits are fine, but it feels bad. Definitely get burst module. Projectile bounces. Bounces only... It's not bounce off of characters, it's bounce off of walls, and our weapon is so short range that I don't think weapon or bounces off of walls would have any meaningful impact. Let's see. Lower armor, but more corrosion and fire rate and crit chance. Sure. Our crit rate is like 30%. Like, I almost want to take the critical healing, but I know it's a trap. One Gamba. Well, guess what, guys? We got rubberized bullets. Let's see. On damage, don't want to get damaged. I'm not embracing the Gamba. I did. I gambad. What more do you want from me? I got more levels to Gamba on. This is saving money for future Gambas. See, there's two types of people. There's the type of people who go to the casino more than once, and there's people like you guys, where you go to the casino once, you mortgage the house, you send it all, you go home in a cardboard box, and then you never go back to the casino because you're broke. Give me more of this energy converter. Oh, we're doing plenty of healing. Let's go. Well, lots of bullets coming my way. Give me more crit damage, maybe. Because we have a lot of crit, but our crit damage isn't that spectacular. Let's just... We'll pump that up a little bit. Alright, let's take care of some of these problems here. These bullet shootery problems. There we go. Alright, go back, try to get the XP. Numbers do go burr. Okay. More corrosive splinters. I mean, it's kind of like a shotgun. I say more, I don't have any of it yet, but it's kind of beneficial on a weapon like this. Yeah, this is going pretty well, I think, so far. There we go. Get all the XPs. Echoing remnants. Even more statuses. I feel like I occasionally get hit, but I heal so fast that it doesn't matter. And then just everything explodes. I wanted the XP. Give it to me. I'll force my way in there. You can't keep it from me. Salvager. On kill, 10% chance for enemies to drop a shard that restores 1 health. If max health, these shards increase max health by 1. 50 max per level. Okay. Okay, we took some hits there. That wasn't great. Our bullets don't go as far as we would like. Okay. This guy's bullets kind of hurt. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, that's a lot of bullets. That's just every bullet? Every bullet. All the bullets? Okay, jeez. Ow. Okay. Well, let's just heal. More damage to bosses. Ricochet, sure. We definitely get burst module. 2% chance per level to create a healing well beneath the player. Done. Burst module, done. One shot, one kill is not really our thing. Elemental amplifier is not awful for us. I hit it with 3 gambles and I got 3 failures. That's what you get. Also, how's it go, Zach? Oh, there's my healing well. Oh, so much healing. Okay. On status, applying 100% frost causes 65 damage per level and removes the frost effect. Hey look, a frost ability. Okay. Dance around, making all kinds of little healy wells. Increasing our max HP. Alright, don't get hit by that guy. Oh, I went to right click and I apparently right clicked out of the game. Okay. Let's see. Oh, reroll that. Oh, it's not gonna. I only get the 1 reroll. Okay. Well, then magnetism. So, ow. Just heal on up here. There's just a lot of exploding things. I'm just gonna keep roaming around. Okay. Oh, Starfield ally. Okay, yeah. I like just 10% better everything. I've gotten 3 of them so far. That's seems pretty good. Okay. And just boop, 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 boop. I think I could have waited another moment on that ability to get more people, but it's fine. Well of Life. I can get more wells. Weirdly enough, I don't think I need them. I think I might just grab Demolisher because I feel like I have healing under control. That and the wells tend to not be where I am because I can't stay in one place. More seconds. Just a constant barrage of angry icicles. I gotta stop right-clicking off the game. It's counterintuitive. Alright. It's the Octaconopus. Ow. Yeah, gotta take out the arms first, it looks like. Oh, I thought I dodged that one. Okay. Okay, game. With all the bullets. Every single bullet. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. The fact that my weapon range was so short, I couldn't keep the hits going when I really needed them to happen. Which was, unfortunate. But we unlocked some things. I did a frost run. Now... Second attempt at Geometry Wars, you did really good. This is not my second attempt. It's like my 5th or 6th attempt? I don't know. Let me go deep into like just a physical damage tree. Actually, no. Someone said ability. We'll do something with abilities. Ability duration. Not sure about that. In fact, Because not all of them have durations. Let's see. Projectile speed, accuracy, crit hit damage and chance, fire rate, that's the good one. Double tap, we like that. I'm just gonna go all in on that double tap, why not? I'm going to do an ability that causes damage, so that way the duration of the ability doesn't matter. I might go back to my railgun situation that I was doing before, because that sounds like it could be fun with just high damage, high percent chance to double tap. 25%, or I only got 3 ranks of it, so 15% chance to double shot on the railgun. Or I can see what the new stuff I have. How's it going, Servant? Tempest, the frost body. Active. Blizzard surrounds the ship with an icy field, rapidly damaging enemies and applying frost. Passive. Applying frost has a chance to fire an ice spike which deals damage and applies frost. That would have been cool for what I was doing before. But let's go back to doing fiery railgun stuff. But actually, instead of just going for fire, if we're going for full ability, I will specifically go for the ability tag. Okay. So, weapon damage and ability stuff will be the name of our game today. Oh, well, I misappropriated that one. Chain reaction. 10% chance to apply an additional random status effect. Oh yeah, that's all the status stuff. But that's not what we're going for today. So I might just grab like power shot, because that's weapon damage and it doesn't affect ability, and there's no ability up here. Oh, this is on ability. Causes a random elemental explosion around the player, dealing 10 damage per level. Yeah, I mean, it's an ability. It's an ability, but it's not very exciting. I want like ability cooldown and stuff that actually applies to the ability. If I can help it. Like efficiency module. Efficiency module is just more ability damage, ability cooldown, health. All the stuff you're looking for. Just solid damage. On ability, crit chance up by 30% for 3 seconds per level. That could be interesting. So that way our abilities lean into our shot capacity. I can get behind that. Let's see. I'm just gonna get more power shot. It's gonna lower our crit damage even though we're upping our crit. So who knows if that was a good idea or not, but I just like doing big flat damage. Ability damage and critical strike chance up. We'll do that. And ability damage up percentage is pretty big on this body because this ability does so much damage that percentage of that is pretty significant. Another efficiency module. Let's go. One shot, one kill is also really good, but if I'm leaning into ability, let's lean into it properly. Oh, I got the ability back immediately because of the other thing I got. So I can just be like, phew again. Frostbite, lightning strike, reckless fire, or another critical catalyst. What the heck? We've lowered our crit damage by a lot, but we could potentially get that back one day, maybe. Who knows? Alright. On damage, reduce ability cooldown is interesting. Ability cooldown, but ability damage down. I don't like that because I want my ability damage to be up. I'm not in love with any of these. Let's... I'm really not in love with any of these. Guess I'll get Power Surge. It's sad. We've killed lots of enemies. We've got an achievement for it. How's it going, Stuffy? Critical Catalyst gives the crit bonus to the railgun itself. Ooh, Lethal Strike will give me that crit damage back, but at the cost of regular weapon damage. I don't think I like that trade-off. It's like I want to improve my crit damage, but not at the cost of my weapon damage, because that's just... Nah. Yeah. Projectile bounces on this could be good, because it's got piercing, so... That could be pretty good. Yeah. The more bounces we can get, the more nutty this can be. I think that's an auto pick, because the more bounce we can get, we can really just pinball wizard this entire thing. More power shot just lowers my critical damage even more. I don't want Vital Rush because I don't want to lower my ability cooldown.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Oh, Stuffy is now OSHA compliant.
Ouch, baby. Safety first. Put
Oh
on
god,
your helmet.
Lord Zod's also OSHA compliant.
Ouch, baby.
Oh, more rubberized rounds. We're gonna have the bounciest bullets in the lands.
Put
Oh
on
god!
your helmet.
Zatch has also been helmeted.
Ouch, baby.
It was an unsafe work environment, but now everyone's getting safe. Arduin is our chief safety compliance officer. You don't mess around. Your first sub ever? Well, congratulations. It happens a lot around here. I always appreciated Arduin. If I do this, I would go up to 96% crit. So, I think that's just the last critical catalyst I take. Then we just let the bouncy bullets fly. How's the Artificer in Baldur's Gate 3? A lot of fun. I've really been enjoying it. I was actually playing it before the stream happened. They produced it pretty well. Obviously, there's some changes because, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 and D&D aren't exactly one-to-one, but for within the confines of the game, they did very well to be very true to the game. I think aerodynamic rounds is probably the way to go here. Oh, so how's it going, Avers? I don't think I said hi to you yet. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. You want to do the mod, but you're doing multiplayer with a friend, so you're holding off on mods. That's exactly what I did. I had to wait until I finished my stream playthrough before I decided that I was going to explore the mod setting, so I understand that, that mindset. Ability duration does not do anything for me, but the cooldown rate, 5%. Is it worth it just for the 5%? How's it going, Ted McBear? Can you do modded multiplayer? Yes, as long as everybody has the exact same mods. Get thick? Yeah, because the duration does nothing for me. So.
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow, Duffy. Alright. On his third drop, I'm gonna beam. Make him mad. Oh, and then on his third drop of this, I'm gonna beam. Whew, boy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Ow. Okay, I need to stop taking damage here. There we go. How's it going, Valrel and Eldragon? Duration adds a damage field. Okay. Do I want more armor or... Well, look, if we're doing ability things, heck with it.
Put on your helmet.
Valrel is now OSHA compliant.
Ouch, baby.
Thank you very much. What are we getting for free? Corrosive Splinter, whatever. Auto repair, sure. And then rolling energy, sure. Nothing I'm that interested in, but now ability damage, we very much are. Transfusion, we'll definitely take. We don't really need crit hit chance much. I'll grab the auto repair. And then one Gamba. Hi, bye, Miss Bearman. Ability duration, ability cooldown, ability damage. No. Leave my ability damage alone. That's why I want it. So I guess the ability duration for this is just that like fire trail it leaves. It lingers. Try not to get hit. Come on. Need to heal. Oh, burst module. Yes. Right. Dance around. Okay. Mikio, they made switching between auto aim and manual and controller seamless. But I play on keyboard and it's not as seamless for me, but I don't want to play on a controller because I like playing on keyboard. Toxic Blast is somewhat tempting, but I think I'm going to take another auto repair, as sad as that is, just because I need more heal in my life. Alright. Ow. Let's see. Ability cooldown rate plus 30%. The cost of some armor. Yeah. I think that's worth. I want to be more. Okay. And then it's coming back. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. Stop trying to lower my ability damage. It's not allowed. I could heal the full, but meh. Crit damage is something I desperately need to fix. So, let's get a little bit of that going. Okay. Oh, I did it bad. Okay. Well, ability damage and crit chance, let's go. How damaging can we get this plasma beam to be? Crit for 718 damage. I missed the elite on the other end of the world that I was aiming at, but what I get for doing it from so far away. There we go. Got him. Whoo-wee. That beam is pretty good. I just need it even more often. I wanna use that as my bullets. More aerodynamic round, sure. It is charging pretty fast, just not fast enough. I should have saved the ability for the boss. Now I gotta wait several seconds for it to come back. But I can get a level in the meantime. Deadly Aim would give me 10% more crit damage. It would push my crit up to, I believe, 100% after my ability for 3 seconds, which would be nice. The cost of 3%. Yeah, I think that's absolutely fair. Alright, I'm gonna need you to stop healing. I'm down there. I didn't hear my ability cooldown go off, but I clearly had it. So many bullets. Please stop. Alright. Got him. Not so bad. Get all the XP. Some of it disappeared down there. Free crit. Free reaction. Not gonna take that because it would lower my ability cooldown. Do I sacrifice health for fire rate? Sure I do. No. We'll take a one-shot, one kill. 1 Gamba. 2 Gamba. Armor and health to replace what I had just sacrificed. And then, you know what? I'm gonna do 1 reroll here. Cryo rounds. I feel like I don't hit things fast enough for it to be worth it. Reckless Fire is tempting now. Yeah, okay, fine. The gambles are always awful, but I was yelled at when I wasn't doing it right before. People were being mean to me on the internet. Venomous Orb. It's on fire, so it's not going to happen that often. But it does weapon damage. And it does like an AoE. I might grab it. dodging right up until I wasn't. Apply lots of burn. Achievement. Purely through my ability, because I haven't gotten anything else that applies burn. Uncapped potential. Let's keep going. Just maximum ability damage. Ow. This has very high burst damage, but the sustain of just getting people down isn't as strong as my previous build, I'll say. Oh, I got the freebie. Oh, ability cooldown rate, minus another 30%. Let's go. Okay, lots of bullet shooters right now that are unpleasant. Oh, and that guy teleported away from my shot. Oh. The duration is the thing that stacks, not the crit type, so I don't have the 100% crit. I did notice that I wasn't critting 100% of the time, but I didn't bother to investigate it further because I wasn't that worried about it. But that does make a lot of sense. Okay. Armor and speed, max health and armor. Let's just get even more armor, a little bit of speed to go with it. Get the XP. Alright. Travel on through. Just trying to railgun as often as I can. Chain reaction. I mean, I'm applying burn whenever I beam, so I know I passed up one earlier, and I think I'm doing a couple of other small things. Here comes the boss. Okay, let's just kind of dodge him for a second until he stops. Okay, let's try to just play defense here for a second. Just don't get shot, don't get eliminated. Okay. Over 1,000 damage. That's pretty good. Alright. Keep playing the defense. Did I just miss?
First, put on your helmet.
Oh, someone got their helmet, but I can't see it right now.
Ouch, baby.
So I'm trying not to die. But I appreciate helmets. Hold on, you want another one? I got another one for you. Pew. Oh, and I recharged it again, too. I was just pew-pewing. And Archer. There's now Archer to play it. Thank you, Arduin. Appreciate it. 1% damage for every 100 shards you have. This bonus caps at 30 stacks. Or 20% chance to cause explosions. I do like explosions. And then I can get more explosions. And then I can get another efficiency module. And then I can get a transfusion. And then I have money for one gamble. Are you guys prepared? No. Yes. Here you go. Oh. It lowers my weapon damage, but that's a lot of beam. Things get really hot and heavy in this in this level. Okay. And we're moving. Just even more auto repair. Yeah, I'm scared. Man, that beam is satisfying, though. That's just a pure hit of dopamine every time it goes off. Ah, that one guy keeps teleporting out of the way, though, and it's really annoying. Okay, taking lots of hits. Gotta not do that. Oh, just watch all that XP go away. Okay. We're running, we're gunning. We're funning. Okay. I need more of these guys to die. Well, that level up was convenient. Is this going to become the new addiction to replace Nova Drift? How's it going, Gadrius? I think it's fun. I think people enjoy watching it. Life support is tempting just to try to get me out of the sauce, but overcharge is just too good to not. Okay. Get the XP. Don't get got by the line brigade. There we go. Get you out of here. Okay. Everything's fine. We're dancing, we're dodging, we're weaving. Ow. We're boss fighting. Okay. Ability cooldown at the cost of health. Oh, you spicy sausage. Of course I'm doing it. I can kind of hang out over here. Okay, I should have dodged that one. Okay. Just gonna kind of just keep dodging. Okay. I think his arms are down. Okay, let's go. Try not to get shot, try not to get beamed. I'll try to do some beaming of my own. This guy's got a lot of hit points. Okay, just plugging away, plugging away. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. More beam. Pew 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 pew. More beam. And more beam. Pew. Ta-da! Achievements. Hey, look, I can still pick up things. Ability damage. Beautiful. We did it. That was very stressful. It was okay. I felt like we did a lot of zapping. Skill tree. How's it going, coffee now? Let's see here. Phoenix, you said Pyromaniac Fire. That's what we did. We did lots of burn. So we've done burn, we've done ice, we've done just weapon damage, ability stuff. So there's caustic and lightning. We haven't done a lightning build even a little bit. Is that my first win? It's technically my second win. Let's see. Shock strength. Applying shock increases movement speed. Speed of lightning increases by 1% per stack. Okay, so let's just boop, boop. I do like my double tap still. So I think I'm gonna keep my rundown into that. These, on the other hand, can go because I won't necessarily be doing another ability focused run, which means I'm just gonna get all of my double taps. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Doesn't look like we unlocked any of the other bodies or weapons quite yet. Let's see. I need to overload 100 enemies, so by doing the shock build, I'll unlock the shock body, hopefully. Let's see. 100 tick burn rate for a better burn build than I had going on. Kill lots of prime enemies. I gotta be getting close on that. Restore 10,000 health. I gotta be getting close on that. Carry 5,000 shards at one time. That just means I gotta Scrooge McDuck for a while. I kind of want a grenade launcher. I just like grenade launcher. Let me phase grenade launcher lightning. Let's try that. Yeah, unless something really good is good, or yeah, unless something really good is good. Unless something really good is available, I will try to hold on to my shards to get to 5,000. That seems like a simple enough one to unlock, is just hold on to your stuff. Overcharge! I've already lived that life. More damage at max health, and I can just try to live the dream. Yeah, that double tap is cruising, which is what I wanted from it. Theoretically, there's a 1 in 4 chance every shot that it's gonna shoot 2. Contagion. On kill, 20% chance per level to spread a random status currently affecting the enemy to another enemy. If I'm trying to get shock stuff, and that shock is a debuff, so that could be quite good if I get the stuff going that I wanted to get going. And shocks are contagious. Chain lightning. Yes. Great pools of fire. You're new. On kill, 10% chance to create a burning pool under the enemy, which rapidly applies burn. I mean, I'm not going burn, but that seems kind of cool. Oh yeah, look at that. Twisty, thank you for that 22 months. Appreciated it. Alright. Fine, I'll... Look, we're just gonna have area denial. We got grenades and pools of fire. On hit, 20% chance to strike the enemy with lightning. That's one of the things we're looking for. We make lots of angry pools. Burst module, more extra fire chance. Let's go. Johnny Cash the upgrade. They are burning rings of fire. Can't deny that. Do I want to crit more? Do I want to... I think I'm going to reroll. That was pretty weak. This didn't get much better. Grenades are somewhat high damage. I guess I'll get one shot, one kill. Alright. Shard Scavenger, I thought about it, but it's just a 10% chance, and it's only dropping like an extra shard. It's just like, I'm sure over time it would add up, but it's like, eh. Aerodynamic rounds. Electrified rounds. As sad as it is to pass on Contagion. But electrified rounds is literally what I built for. The minigun would go electricity more? Yes and no. When a lightning bolt comes down, it hits in an area. This has got that AoE sauce. What does the shock debuff do? To be perfectly frank, I haven't done any investigation on what the debuffs do specifically and mechanically, but I do know that with my upgrades, the more shock I apply on things, the faster I get. I know fire does damage over time, because that one's easy to see. Corrosion makes the enemies take more damage. Frost slows them and potentially does something else. And shock definitely does something. Yes, it surprises them. They're shocked. Stacks up to 100, and at 100 it explodes. Okay. So it does that. That's the thing it does. That I knew the whole time. Obviously. Yeah, we got Contagion. We can send some chemical stuff out with our shocky stuff. Why not? We'll give him the whole package. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Toxic Blitz. Why not? Just full on area denial. Just get out of here. Yeah, give me Demolisher. Kill bosses faster, please. Yeah, there's no downside to just going every debuff when you get it. And this may sound weird and potentially controversial, but I kind of wish that there was. Because I always like being hyper specialized, and therefore I like games that reward specializing at least to some degree. And when there's no downside to just take everything at all times, I'm like, well, that's good, but I wish I didn't, like, yeah, I don't know, it's just me. All of those guys just immediately died. Also, that boss just died. Flawless blockbuster! He didn't touch me. Achievement. Hey, look, great pools of fire. Let's just keep getting them. Also, I know I said I wasn't going to buy anything, but I feel like buying a transfusion is at least warranted. save the rest. Hope for the best. Also, hi, Mikio and X0 and anybody else who I might have missed. Val and everybody. I don't remember who I said hi to or not because my memory is poor. But hopefully it's everybody. Let's see. I'll get a missile. Why not? The spark drive was on dodge, and it's just like, I'm not dodging that often. And when I get stuff like that, I think about it too much, and then I try dodging just to set it off, and then I don't have the dodges when I need to dodge. So it's just easier for me to just not. Chemical bolts. It's more corrosion. Okay. This build has significantly better area clear than the previous build. Who would have guessed? But then again, we're still only on level 2. Haven't seen it yet. Are there things to reduce dodge cooldown? I don't believe so. I haven't seen any yet. I picked burn, or no, I picked lightning for my ability modifier, but I'm getting a lot of corrosion things, which is another thing that confuses me. Is you pick the modifier that's supposed to influence how often you see certain things, and I feel like it does nothing. Lightning bolt. That's a lightning thing. Rerolling costs shards, and I'm holding shards, so I can get Reckless Fire, or I can get like a crit hit or damage. We have a 20% chance to crit base. That's not bad. So we can increase our crit damage. We can crit more often. I'll get the crit more often. It's a bit safer. There's no downside. I'm not gonna harm my survivability. pew, 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 pew. Aw, thought that guy would die before he got to me. I was wrong. Let's see. We're not applying frost, and we're not doing abilities. The multiplying toxins actually isn't bad, considering our crit chance is reasonable. Those fire fields are doing a lot of work because of the epic, theoretically hard to come across fire thing. I found 3 of them in the lightning seeded run. I did forget that my ability does give me free crits. I probably should leverage that, but hey, more damage to bosses. You're healing back there. Stop it. Hey, look, another perfect boss. I'm going for the perfect boss record. Alright. A little bit of health, lightning, orb, and then I'm not buying anything because I need to save my money. I'm not convinced that I'm going to get enough money in time, but we're going to try. No hit run challenge. Well, I got hit in between bosses, so I don't know if that counts, but no hit boss run challenge? More fire rate? Get all the XP. Get shot. Feel sad. Get shot, feel sad. Several more times. In succession. Okay. I should have used my ability, but I didn't. You know what? Yeah. More lightning. Ah. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm dead. My ability came back right as I got shot to death. I'll have you know that bosses never touched me this round. It's a perfect run, so to speak. Okay. We still did get achievements. That is true. The game seems frustrating with the XP disappearing so fast. A lot of people seem frustrated about it, but I'm not one of those people. I just accept that it's part of the game. But I know that a lot of people have strong feelings about it. Let's see. Any other 50s around here? Or 25s, I should say. I don't think so. I think everything is 50 or more. I mean, I can take one of these. Seems to be getting a lot of corrosion. I'll just grab that. Okay. Let's try fire that's not ability-based fire, like actually trying to fire. Which means we're going back to the blaze body because it's got a passive thing with burn, which is nice, but we're gonna go for chain gun and just go maximum bullets and see what happens. Many pew pew guns. Chain gun wants laser sights. Yeah, it's not the most accurate gun in the world. On the other hand, exploding enemies. Burst module. More fire rate and extra shot chance. Gun go burr. Hey look, laser sight. I like how even with the laser sight level 1, it's still pretty much all over the place. That laser is merely a suggestion. Penetrating shot. Projectile pierces +1. That's a new one, and I have to say I quite like it. Getting more health is nice, but pierces on a weapon like this, when stuff gets crazy, yes please. Penetration and bounce is good. It's certainly up the value of bounce now that it's more likely to reach a wall. Let's see. We'll get echoing effects because, I mean, this is fire rate, but I don't want to lean into the ability cooldown, and I don't want to injure my health that much. I don't want to go deeply into corrosion. Unless, like, we already got fire things on, or if there's no other better options. So we're just preparing for fire. Ricochet is on hit, bullets bounce around, which is fun. We have no crit chance anyway, so just getting power shots, not out of line. Demolisher's always nice, but yeah, Ricochet is fun, and it kind of feels on brand with what this does. Alright. Projectile bounces +1. Well, here we go. Bullet storm. Do the ricochet projectiles function as remaining projectiles with reduced damage? No, they're their own thing. Which is why they're not as good as ricochets in other games, I'll say. I don't think we ever worry about crit, so I might just grab power shot here. Energy shield. Negates a single hit, recharges every 60 seconds. Recharge rate increased by 100% per level. That's certainly a new one. This is just a free hit occasionally. That said, status, strength, and armor. I'm preparing statuses for when I eventually get burn bullets, maybe. Ignition. On fire, cause nearby enemies per level to burn. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but it is good enough. Yeah, I could bring my crit back up a little bit, but I have a free reroll. I might reroll. Ah, another bounce. I was thinking of the Well of Life, but rubberized rounds is much funnier. And sometimes you just gotta go with the rule of cool. Look at all these bullets fly. Let's see. I'm not going to be using my ability cooldown that much, and just even more extra shot chance and health. Let's go. More DACA. Laser sight. We're going to become a surgeon with this thing. That said, if you go into the operating theater and the surgeon's trying to operate on you with a Gatling gun. Maybe seek a second opinion. It's funny, I have to do it! Fire! We have so many bullets flying around. Come on, Blockbuster. Make like the real Blockbuster video and cease to exist. I took no damage again. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Another ricochet. Yeah, sure, why not? Leveling up. More accuracy and weapon damage and projectile speed at the cost of ability damage. Let's go. Am I still trying to save up? Am I trying that song and dance again? I think I will, at least for now, because nothing there was interesting, and we can hold on to our money and see what happens. Just imagine if we get burning bullets. Imagine what our life would be like then. This shard scavenger. Heck with it. I know you can focus certain upgrades, like lightning the run. Can you do a focus run on shard gathering? I'm not sure. I don't think there was one for economy, but my memory is bad and I never looked specifically for it, so I'm gonna say unlikely but not impossible as my answer. Oh, another level of Accumulate. I like it. Once again, passing up the Well of Life. It is an option? Neat. I imagine that would probably help, assuming that it does do things. Oh! You Temptress! Rubberized rounds is funny, but Starforged Alloy is just so much better. Wraith Bow has 100 grand in Calicorn chips. Wraith Bow is rich. Rich with flavor from that candy bar, presumably. Either that or he really is rich. If I had to guess, it's the candy bar, though. Ignition. It's, again, not the one that I want, but it does give me some burn. So I'll take it. I will not confirm nor deny. I'm going to imagine that you do have 100 grand in money, but it's in pennies, and you have a Scrooge McDuck-like vault, and you're just sitting in it. That's what I have to presume. Also, glass cannon. Glass cannon. How could I not take glass cannon? I'm sure shard scravager is fine and all, but it's glass cannon. Look at it. Look at it. No. Glass cannon is like my whole life. Okay. Cryo rounds. We found an on-hit elemental ability. It is not the fire one. But honestly, we take that or we hyperfire and really just hope to hit flames eventually. It's like, how much do we want to believe? Same thing with Contagion, technically, but it says fire in this stat line, close enough. Fine. Contagion helps the flame pools. Well, that's why I was considering Contagion. But everyone was just like, just get the frosty bullets. Elemental plating gives us more status strength. Crit damage. We crit some of the time. We can get more. I'm not worried about accuracy anymore, if I'm being honest. I think we're accurate enough. So yeah, I'm just gonna get the elemental plating. A little bit of safety. A little bit of elemental sauce. Yes, it's flat damage, but it's only like 3% flat damage. It's not crazy. And the other one is 15% armor, which is nice. And then status scaling, which I am technically doing now and will hopefully be doing more in the future. Chemical bolts on hit to do corrosion. We're getting there, everybody. We just gotta go through all of the elements, and eventually there'll be nothing left but fire. Electrified rounds. So, okay, we're going through. We've got frost, we've got chemical, we got electrified all in a row. But maybe, just maybe. Well, we got the Disco Inferno for applying burn. We're not applying it the way I want to, but we are technically applying it. Ow. Well, certainly didn't get the no-hit award on this boss this time. Oh, come on! This is where you're supposed to give me the fire. I took glass cannon, so I'm gonna get reinforcement to pull myself back a little bit here. Crit damage, more ignition, so that's, again, not the one I'm looking for. Sure, because it's free. And then a bunch of hot garbage. I'm gonna keep saving my money. I'm gonna see how much money I got at the end of round 3, assuming I make it that far. Okay. We're very good at taking things out, but our survivability leaves something to be desired. And Toxic Blitz makes me do more damage at the cost of safety. Yeah, Zach, I know that I need 5K, but I'm also thinking that I'll probably make more and more money with the more difficult levels because there's going to be more enemies, so there's a chance that I can still potentially get there, but we'll see. I do need to work on getting health back. This is currently my main concern. Ow. Let's see. More on-hit stuff. Let's go. I'm on a good track to get there monetarily. I'm not on a good track to get there survivability. Oh boy. We killed 500 prime enemies. Oh, I think that ship I was looking at, you need to kill like 10,000 of them. Oh, I don't think I'm getting that anytime soon. Try to level. Can we get some heals? I'm gonna have to re-roll, look for some heal action. It's gonna cost me some money. I am getting close though. I feel like I am on track. But I feel like if I can't get some kind of healing, I'm not going to live long enough. Oh, it's 1,000 prime for the unlock? Okay, so I'm halfway there. Superheated rounds! I had to re-roll and believe in the system. I got it just in time for me to die with it. Because this game is cruel. Okay, just need everyone to go away. 13 health in a dream. Instantly restore half of my health. Not even thinking about it. It's a band-aid, but look, sometimes you gotta put on a band-aid. Oh, don't get shot. Don't squander the health that you just got. Oh, jeez. Ah, heck. How did I not get hit by that? Okay. Mini blank could be something that helps. Let's go. Oh, come on, I dodged it. Oh, we've applied lots of shock. It's a little insulting coming after the shock build, but I'll still take it. Okay. Heck with it, just give me Vital Rush. I'm just gonna try to kill him before he kills me, for what that's worth. I got an achievement of some variety. Receive lots of damage. Yeah. Overload. Ow. Oh, that was the last hit I can take. Oh, yep, there we go. That's it. Oh, I was trying so hard. We unlocked a new gun, a flamethrower. That'd probably help in a flame build. And a arc body, the zappy body.
As I was trying to tell you, there are no bullets left in this gun.
Look,
You see?
we're gonna do the fiery run back because I just unlocked a flamethrower, and I feel like they can't deny me if the weapon is a literal flamethrower. Just give me even more fire rate. Something like that. Fire tick rate. Yeah, I got like some of that, but I also got like fast firing so I can apply it more often. And then the double shot so I can apply it more often and all that. What's in the health branch? The health. Who needs that? Says the guy who just died. Blaze. Flamethrower. Short-range weapon, hits all enemies in a cone and applies burn. Okay. Let's see how it goes. We can't help but apply burn here. Its damage is very low. So we're really relying on burn. I'm gonna use my free reroll immediately. Pyromaniac. Burn tick rate, burn duration, at the cost of max health. Let's go. Yeah, it wasn't lost on me that there was 2 frost things, but that's just how the game do. The game's like, oh, you're looking for fire things? Well, let me show you. Do I want spread and status strength, or do I want applying status again? I think this gives the status strength and the spread, so I think I like that slightly more, but they're both pretty good for what I'm looking to do. $25,000 shocks applies the chain lightning gun. Chain lightning gun sounds like a fun gun. I will say that this gun, you know, maybe once it starts cooking, it really goes somewhere, but I'm not terribly impressed yet. Fission missiles. I mean, yeah. It's a slow burn. Yeah. Let's see. Hyperfire, my damage doesn't matter that much, but status strength and fire rate probably does. Not worried about my crits or anything like that, because this is fairly low weapon damage. We're relying pretty much exclusively on burn. Superheated rounds! Oh my god. We're actually getting somewhere. This might actually be a burn build. It is inflicting a lot of small hits. But considering the short range, the narrow spread, and how the time per kill, I just... For doing weapon, or for doing damage on its own, not terribly impressive. If we add a little bit of projectile speed, we'll get a little bit of distance, but I don't think focus fire is something that's really necessary for something like this. Gonna do a little bit of searching here. We'll get some orbs. I like to try to get a lot of those orbs just to see how that works. Also, I just bumped into somebody for no reason, sacrificing the health that will be very vital later on. Just a nobody, because I wasn't paying attention. Well, ship shape is sad now. But I don't want any of these other things, and I don't want to reroll because it's very expensive. So I'm going to take ship shape in the hopes that one day I'll be back to full health. So when you get a lot of people gathered together and the fire can spread around, it's not bad. I know I can take the shard scavenger early, but the auto repair is also pretty good, but... I'm going for the healing. I'm not going to worry about Scrooge McDuck in this run. Scrooge Turducken. Well, I don't mind things exploding. Alright. Just set everything on fire. Well of Life is healing. On-hit stuff for a weapon like this could be quite good. And people were saying the more shock I apply, I can unlock another weapon. Okay. Oh, and then I just took another hit for no reason. I'm losing it. You gotta get so close with this weapon, and there's so much stuff happening that you can't really notice things. You know what? We can corrode them too. Do more weapon damage. Yeah, I'm actually kind of thinking missile. Because I don't think weapon damage is going to be our forte, so corrosion's not going to do too much for us. Transfusion! Oh, lovely. Easiest pick of my life. I would like more of those. I'd like to not waste the health that I gain by running into stupid things. That'd be lovely. Silas Blackthorn, thank you for the 14 months. Also, orbital defense is nice, but more missiles. Reach over 100% burn tick rate. I got a new fire body. And then I bumped into another enemy, so I'll never be at full health because whenever I get close, I just slam my face into something like a dingus. Look, if I reduce my armor and my health, then it won't matter because I'll die. No, that's not gonna happen. I don't want any of these, though, if I'm being really honest. I guess I'm going to reroll anyway. We'll take the Well of Life. Just another way of healing, even if it's not a way of healing I prefer, because I like to be a bit more mobile. Ow. Ow, again. I just took that hit for really no reason. But it's okay. Electrified rounds. Some more. Part 2. Alright. Let's get these outside XPs because these XPs weren't from the boss dying, so they disappear. And then we grab these because they don't disappear. Okay. Shard scavenger. Sure, we'll finally take one. Another orbital defense. Sure, multiplying toxins. I'm not gonna use my ability damage, even though my weapon damage is crap. No, I just don't want you. This costs 55, but it'll allow me to gather more things, so I think it's worth it, potentially. And then I just let him run into me again. This weapon, it doesn't like me. Mainly because I gotta get too close to everybody. Just more damage to bosses, I guess. We're at full health. We're doing more damage. Who thought this day would come? Unstable reaction. 50% chance to restore 5 health or take 4 damage per level every 5 seconds. What? That sounds... There's a build for that. There's a build where you want to get hit. So this allows you to get hit without getting hit. And then you can kind of heal sometimes. But... It's certainly not what I'm going for now. I'm going to take the reinforcement and call it a day. XP over here. Yep. Let me get in there. Status, strength, and armor. That's fine with me. Projectile speed and fire rate is also tempting. Give me a bit of a longer flamethrower. But, I mean, we're doing all of our damage is burn. So, getting survivability and more status strength and walking headlong into an enemy just to get immediately murdered. Yeah, it's all part of the process. Ow. Missiles go! Lots of health at the cost of all of the crit, which honestly, I don't hate. On kill, deal overkill damage. We're not doing big damage, so that's not going to matter. This is all ability stuff. You know what? My crit is negative 5%. I don't crit, and I don't care. But I'm a lot more tanky than I was before. Alright. It's just setting everybody on fire and then running around long enough for it to matter. I don't think penetrating shot is going to help me out much with this particular weapon. I think I'm just going to take more elemental plating. I'm going to have the thickest armor in the land. Oh. Status quo. Reach over 75% status strength. I guess I've never done that before. But that was another achievement. Anti-crit, you crit but do less damage. I don't think that's how that works. I hope that's not how that works. That'd be awful. Burst module or magnetism. This theoretically applies more burn, but I feel like we're all right on that front. Maybe I could just get the magnetism. If we're trying to McDuck as hard as possible. More fire and more tanks, the salamanders approve. How's it going, Everett Eagle? Yeah. Just set the world ablaze. Now I can up my crit damage. No. Hyperfire gives me more status strength. And I fire slightly faster. More burn, more better. Presuming I make it to the final boss, which is a big presumption, the short range of this weapon is going to cause me no end of problems. Also, how's it going, White Wizard? On heal, we can fire ice spikes. And more missiles. Ow. I looked at chat for a second and then I just get beamed twice. That's what I get for looking.
First, put on your helmet.
Oh, Mikaku's now OSHA compliant.
Ouch, baby.
Are doing making sure that everyone's staying safe. Appreciate it. As much as Charge Scavenger was tempting, more burn, more better.
Safety first, put on your helmet.
Oh, White Wizard also OSHA compliant.
Ouch, baby.
Didn't dodge that quite in time. Hopefully he's on fire enough for me to say hello to his friends real quick. Oh, you got a healer and I don't like it. Oh, I took a damage at the last second. Okay. I don't want to spend money, but Great Pools of Fire is so good. And another Heat Seeker. And an Afterburner. And a laser sight for what it's worth. Do I stay the course of saving money? Just get it, Scrooge more later. Okay, I'll hope that doesn't ruin me. Oh, Bunny told me to save it. Oh God. Synthesis would blow it all, which is not shocking whatsoever. Apply burn 50,000 times achievement. We are the fire starter. I guess I'm going to take laser sight out of all of these because everything else is bad and I don't want to spend monies on rerolls. I'm just here to make circles on the ground and set people on fire. Some of the circles I put on the ground will set you on fire. Oh, transfusion. My sweet baby. It turns out this burn is getting quite significant. Just trying to do the dance and stay as near as everybody as I can. This build style is terrible for trying to occasionally read chat, because I'm way too in the business. Hey, more missiles! In every respect of the word, this is definitely a Heat Seeker build. Oh God! Started getting bullied. Excuse me, I need that health back. On heal, do frost things. We do heal a fair amount. Why the heck not? Heal missile. It is sort of like another missile. Fire, fire, fire. recouped the shards for the pools of fire, but I'm trying to get 5,000, and if I'm, you know, 200 short at the end, I would feel sad. I could get more shard scavenger now, but I think electrified rounds 3 is just really good. We're bound to get chain lightning this way. Alright. Just kind of, you wade in, you make sure that everybody is kind of on fire, then you wade out. Hey, look, more missiles. Just everybody's so angry. Assimilation. On kill, damage plus 25% for 3 seconds per level when killing a prime enemy. Yeah, I'd rather just do more burn. Oh, it's boss time. Oh, we've applied frost 10,000 times. We're as cold as ice. I'm willing to sacrifice our love. Okay, I need to get near you so I can burn you and or heal you. Sir? Excuse me, sir? Sir. Thank you, sir. I gotta get closer, but the bullets hurt. And you keep making more friends. Ow. I'm gonna die because I don't have any range. Range on a weapon is just vital for certain bosses. And this is certainly one of those bosses. Ow. 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 Dead. Yep. Yeah, short-range weapons are just... it's sad for me to say, but they're just not good because of this boss and the next boss. There's nothing, like, what could I have done differently other than be in his face and get shot? It's like I can use my ability, sure, but that's, you know, I can only do that very infrequently. I don't know. Let's see. I want to do another railgun build now that we're getting more of this points to play with. You had the DPS but not the range. Yeah, and it turns out range is fairly important. Hmm. Accuracy, pickup radius. Give me more of that. You know what? Let's just go all in over here. Something like that. Just go crazy. I don't think I could do another cheap one. So yeah, something like that. Double check for economy options while we're here. Increase the amount of currency earned at the end of a run by 5% per level. That was like the main one. And there's free rerolls, chances of up-hiding. This is the thing that I should be leveling up more, technically. I'd forgotten about that. So what if I... oh, I'm gonna have to... I can't take them out one at a time here. That's disappointing. Let's see. We'll just do something like that, and then just... yeah. Yeah, we'll go something like that. We'll get a little bit of health. Movement speed, armor, additional dodge charge, regen health, and then more max health. Do something like that, maybe. Okay. The new fire thing. Passive. Applying burn has a chance to summon a meteor which deals damage to an area around the target and applies burn. That seems neat. Its ability creates an orb in the current location to bombs your area with fire explosions. Applying burn. Sure. Neat. This active ability does chain lightning. Conductor grants more bonus. We'll just go with the all-rounder here. Entropy, I will sub myself. No helmet needed. Well, thank you for putting on your helmet. Let's see. Projectile tag we'll go for. Okay. So just big damage railgun. I just want big haha funny bullet numbers. And a well of life. Assimilation is technically more damage for bullets when I kill boss boys, which will be more frequent later, so it's not going to help on actual bosses, but it's something. You haven't been on Twitch in months, but you've seen your announcement, love this game. Well, I appreciate you coming down. Frozen Steak. On fire, 20% chance to shoot an ice spike, which deals 50% damage per level and applies 5% frost. 50% damage per level means that it's based on my weapon damage. So that could be interesting. We'll go for it. Oh man, that ice spike was coming in hot. Or cold, as it were. Sacrifice all of my crit to have health? No thank you. If anything, give me more crit damage. Energy conserver, meh. More damage to prime enemies and bosses, or just more fire rate and projectile speed. I think I like 10% more damage to targets that matter. Have you tried focusing on getting pickup range early? I got a little bit of it. But I wouldn't say that I've concentrated on it, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Oh, now that that guy died, I have more damage for a little while. Blaze of Glory. You're new. Restores you to full health on death once per level, burning enemies and knocking them back. Lost when triggered. And then does a lot of burn things. Wouldn't that have been nice last time around? Increases your highest status strength by 25% and reduces the others by 5%. See, now this is the kind of stuff that I love. Just hyper specialized. I want to do one thing. But Blaze of Glory, even if I'm not going burn, is too good. Let's see. You know what? More Demolisher. I want to do one thing, but my one thing is inflict all statuses. So you want to do many things. Because you want to inflict burn status, and you want to inflict shock, and you want to inflict corrosion, and you want to inflict frost. Pierce is one. It already has a level of Pierce. Superheated rounds, I can lean into the burn thing. Or I can go projectile bounce. Projectile bounces on this weapon I quite like. How many pierces does this weapon have? Because it's not infinite. It's just several. Which can pierce targets. You think it only pierces once? Do I get more pierce or do I get bounce? It's 2 targets by default. And then I'll get the extra pierce because I think later on that can be significant when there's lots of... See, you said it only has 1 extra pierce, but I just shot through like 4 guys there. I don't think any of them were hit by an icicle, but I could be wrong. More Demolisher. Just keep giving me that Demolisher. Your extra shot triggered. Oh, that's certainly a possibility. Alright. Pick every Demolisher I see. I don't want to hurt myself that badly with the Chrono Surge, so maybe I just beef myself up. Alright. Another level. There's that Prime Affliction again. But we can go power shot. But that does lower my crit stuff that I've been working on. Maybe I just keep pumping up the crit, and I just need to improve my crit chance at some point when that becomes something that pops up. Oh, we love our explosions. Ship shape is more damage at max health, but we know that I can't be trusted with that anyway. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, focus fire is fine with. Oh wait, there's the crit chance. I was just saying I want the crit chance. Remain consistent. Doing almost 200 damage crits. It's not bad. Oh, there's the bounce. I think I like getting the bounce. We got... They're extra piercing. They're bouncy. They'll come back with a vengeance. Aerodynamic rounds is fine. This feels like Warp Strike with no guidance. Well, you can't warp these strikes. But there's no downside for us warping ourselves, because we also can't do that. Man, this guy is getting cooked. Not bad. Magnetism. Nothing I need to buy, so we can hold on to our money. One shot, one kill's lovely. Recalibrator. I don't care, so I'll grab it. And then agility module, absolutely not. Weapon damage must stay high. Okay. We need more pierce and more bounce. Or more health. We could just get more health. But we did say we're going maximum damage, and Reckless Fire's right here. We can just be reckless about it. Yeah, what's 50 more health anyway? Right? Right. I'm sorry, buddy. But it was just like more health. Look. The best defense is a good offense or something like that. If I see glass cannon, I am taking it. That is a thing that exists within this game. I'll improve my damage by 20%. James were here, he'd back our decision by logic, maybe. Nah, he'd just be like, do it. Lightning Bolt is fine, but Lucky Shot is more crit, and more crit is more weapon damage. $222 damage crits on that bad boy. And then when we finish him off, we do more damage to everybody else for a time. Isn't the goal unlimited power? And we've taken routes to that some would find unnatural. More crit hit damage, let's go. There's a legendary mod, and it's just every time you fire, you have a 40% chance to fire again, on top of my 25% chance to fire again. Man, that'd be lovely. Oh, I've restored 10,000 health. I'm the master of maintenance. Looks like that unlocked me a ship. I knew I had to be getting close to that one. I don't particularly want any of these. So maybe I go reactive hull because it doesn't negatively influence me, or I can just go recalibrator and just be like, look, I can use my wub slightly more. I do have my free reroll still, that is true. Oh, and power shot lowers my crit stuff for more base stuff. I think it's worth. We could just get an Orby. I've been working on my crit for so much. This feels counterproductive in that capacity, though. But 10% flat damage is still, it's still just a DPS upgrade, I think. It's like I'm critting for slightly less, but the base damage is higher. So I think it is overall still increase in damage. I lost a little bit of the crit chance, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I think it averages out to just better. Assimilation again, so when I kill a prime enemy, I'll get even more damage, or it'll be more damage for longer. Shoot through these guys. Do extra damage to him, which then causes me to do extra damage to everybody else. Which then, theoretically, I do double extra damage to this guy. Which means I can do more damage to everybody else. Which means I do even more extra damage to these guys. And the cycle continues. Oh yeah. Credit for 256. Shard Scavenger. Just aggressively get those shards back. this one is technically more damage. I don't need the accuracy, but it does give me more bullet damage. So, yeah, I guess I take it. I gotta stick to my guns, as it were. Ow. You weren't supposed to live long enough to shoot me back. And you weren't supposed to hit me because I dodged, jerk. Alright, now I'm just getting hit by dumb stuff. Alright, let me start aiming a little bit here. Taking direct control. And then immediately getting hit because I'm awful. Oh, burst module, you're so tempting, but it's technically damaged down. Sub-Zero plating would give me a fair amount of armor because of all the shards I'm shooting out. Yeah, sure. Oh, that guy exploded into bullets. Oh, that guy just had a bullet that I let hit me. Alright. Took a little bit too much damage there. But we're gonna get heal, which is nice. Heal, crit damage, on dodge, do shock thingies. Not gonna grab any of that. We're gonna keep saving our money. Let's see. Heavy rounds. Damage plus 20%, but move slower and the bullets are slower. I didn't know this was a thing. This is new, but I'm taking it because that's what I want. I want my rounds to be heavy. Alright, sneak over this side, sneak over down here. Okay. Just swirl my way around to the XP. Swirl my way back over to this XP. score my way back into getting punched in the face. Give me more crit chance. Yeah, because I'm not going to be at max health as often as I would like to be. Kill 25,000 enemies. Shape Annihilator. Whew. Dive, duck, dip, dive, and don't get shot. New level. Whew. Power dispersion is actually pretty good on this, but I could take another demolisher, which is also really good. But I feel like I'm struggling more on wave clear than I am on boss damage right now. So doing overkill damage to things seems pretty good. But I already have Accumulate, so it's like, but that's only 25 damage. It's a flat number. Nah, I'm still gonna take it. All right. Clear out the riffraff. Okay. Oh, good night, bud. Sleep tight, all that fun stuff. Missiles. Power shot is tempting, but let's get missiles. Missiles, I think, is going to help us in these situations. XP. Okay. Oh man, my missiles are really going nuts around here. Ooh, don't get shot by that bullet. Fiery Fervor. Applying burn increases burn strength by 1. This bonus acts up to 50% per level and is lost when hit. Interesting. That said, Lucky Shot. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, friends, but y'all gotta go. Oh, man, look at all this XP over here. How could you get between a shape in his XP. Oh, it's all gone now. Just don't get shot. Because getting shot hurts a lot. Don't get shot. I almost got shot, but I didn't get shot. I like how he's not summoning his friend. Or friends, plural. He's got several of them. And now he's just dead. He never summoned anybody. A little over 3,000. How's it going, Lord Draconic? Auto repair. Boom, boom, boom. And, I mean, there's no reason not to take you. Alright. We keep saving. Ooh. Magnetism was worth it when it cost like 50. Is it worth it when it costs like 120? With one level to go. Probably.
Hello there.
How's it going, Stillheart? What else am I saving for? Because I need to hold 5,000 shards to unlock a thing. So that's what I've been trying to do. Yeah, echoing effects, I guess? We do apply some status. Well, we're not re-rolling. Okay. Run away from the bullets. There's so many. I don't want to deal with it. Trying to shoot the shooty guy. There he goes. Now he die. Oh, and I just ran face first into that guy. It's not particularly helpful. Oh, that dodge didn't go as far as I needed it to. Oh, thank you, somebody, for the Prime. Hold on, I can look now. Stillheart, thank you for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Give me some bounce. I think that's gonna help a lot with a lot of this nonsense. Okay. Oh, I tried to save the ability for a better shot. Oh, well, I used my res. The res has been used. I almost forgot I had it. Long-time YouTube watcher. Oh, I'm glad you could make it. Appreciate you. Okay. Got our ability again. Saw the ability to take out 2 of the shooter guys at once. I did not hesitate. Oh, everyone's health is so high now. Okay. Two more minutes. Just gotta survive for 2 more minutes. Lucky shot, baby. Lee has cost me so much money. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. The developers definitely meant it, though. That's why they get me to play these games, so that you guys get the games. Ow. Oh, there's another shooter guy over there. That is the business model. We're still a little over 1,000 off. I could get another magnetism. I can get a power shot to try to keep the damage up. I'm gonna take the power shot because I think I gotta prioritize running the run. Okay. There's a lot of angry. Oh, jeez. Oh, I think this run is just about over. Oh, I'm trying so hard to live. Jeez. Oh, I'm so close. If I die now, it would be tragic. Just run. No! No, the boss was spawning! No! Oh. Oh, it hurts. I unlocked high caliber rounds. That sounds like it'd be something really cool for what I was doing. Well, dang. Deepest condolences. Well, alas, I unlocked a bunch of stuff. How did I get a res? Because I had... Oh, it deletes itself once it's used, but there was a legendary thing that gives me a full res once and helped to, like, burn damage stuff. But I can't mouse over it because it's gone now, because it deletes itself once it expends itself. But I unlocked a bunch of stuff, which means that I have more stuff to play around with for next week's inevitable video. We did get one victory in there, so, you know, on top of unlocking things, we did get a full victory, so I'll take that. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Nova Drift weekend right around the corner. And I guess with that, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.